Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We have just wrapped up the Sultana Brand Hockey 1 Round 1. We just saw then the Perth Thundersticks taking on HC Melbourne. HC Melbourne coming away with two very nice wins. Georgie, let's talk through the men's game first. We saw a very nice win from the men, 5-4 in a shootout.
Absolute goal frenzy. It was 4-4 at halftime. Of course, you do get 2 goals now when you score a field goal with the opportunity to have a goal with a one-on-one. But they were just too good. The Karate Kid Tom Wickham with his headband, happy to be seen in the stadium here. But it was too good for Hockey Club Melbourne. Russell Ford coming out with a couple of goals. He had a brilliant game, but it was just a great game for Hockey Club in Melbourne. Cherry pick there. What do you think of the game?
I really liked the game of Nathan Ephraim's as well. We saw there with a nice assist cherry-picked by Rusty Ford. Mitten there with a great goal. That put them up 3-4, and then with the finish here, 4-all. This was a very interesting moment in the game. After half-time, you can hear it's a little bit sped up, but Hockey Club Melbourne, they were ready to go. Perth are a bit slow to get out of the change room, so there was a bit of time there where the goalkeeper wasn't in the net. Second half, that was Rusty Ford with his third goal.
It's one of the best goals you'll see, one of the reverse upright back stick shots. Is one very hard to do. I'm never able to do it myself.
And the men's game was followed immediately after by the women, and it was a great game, a close game throughout. Hockey Club Melbourne had the dominance. Great goal there by Claire Messon. They had the 1-goal lead, but couldn't find the goal, the back of the net too easily after that.
Claire Messon with a great variance of the corner there. Her goal celebration, one that she used to do for her entire Hockeyroos career days. Shania Tonkin here with the equaliser, but unable to convert.
It was a nice squeeze shot from Tonkin, but we'll see just after this in the conversion. Rach Lynch, she's a pro in the one-on-ones, and that was a nice diving save from the Australian keeper, Carrie Chow there, feeding it to Maddie Ratcliffe. She had a cracking game as well, and you'll see a little bit later she scored the goal with just under about 45 seconds left. Good save though made by Power, and Power had a cracking game as well.
Maddie Radcliffe, the player of the day for me. She ended up being the game changer. Amy Lawton as well, being very, very solid. 17 years old, still at school. And Maddie Radcliffe and her joining up together. Laura Barden as well, having a good game. And here we are. She comes through with the winner with about 30 seconds left and able to score the conversion. So the game went from 1-all with 30 seconds to go to 3-1.
As we look at the schedule for next week, Saturday is in Canberra. Canberra Chill hosting New South Wales Pride. On Saturday, we get our first look at the Tassie Tigers. They're playing at home against the Adelaide Fire. And rounding out the weekend in Melbourne, Hockey Club Melbourne will be taking on the Brisbane Blaze. It's going to be a huge weekend if this weekend wasn't big enough already. I know I'm excited, and I'm pretty sure you're excited as well. Thank you so much for joining us, and we'll see you next week.